My policy is to stop transgender individuals from playing the opposite gender in sports. This policy will allow women to be able to have a voice. This will allow women to be able to get a fair shot when it comes to playing the sport of their choice. A woman shouldn't have to compete against a man. This is done enough in everyday life. A lot of women use scholarships to further their education. They depend on scholarships to be able to go to the college or university of their choice. They lose this opportunity when the unfair advantage of having to compete with the biological male. Something else that we also should consider is the safety, respect, and privacy of young women. This is because of the locker room usage policy that allows transgenders to utilize the same facilities. As a politician, I feel like we should be providing safety for these young women. And we also should be able to make parents feel that their children in our care are our top priority. I have spoken to several parents, and they have stated that their daughters have felt uncomfortable utilizing the same facilities as transgender women. We should also acknowledge the biological difference between males and females. The males have higher metabolisms than women, which helps them burn more calories and provide more strength. A study released in 1993 explored the difference in muscle makeup between men and women. The study found that the female participants in the study had only about 52% of the strength that the men exhibited in their upper bodies. The researchers contributed this to the higher concentration of fatty tissues that are present in the top half of a woman's body. Female and male bodies are designed to handle their individual gender roles. For example, women's bodies are designed for pregnancy. Men who are free from needing to meet the requirements of birth are generally stronger and built in a way that muscles can flourish easily. Scientists believe that the primary reason for this is that men were able to compete against one another, as well as search for food to provide for their family. A man's leg is about 80% muscle compared with about 60% muscle in a woman's leg. That extra muscle can help men run faster. Also, men's muscles tend to have larger, faster muscle fibers, which help with sprinting than women do. As compared to men, the women produce less testosterone. Thus, they are at a disadvantage in terms of muscle. Males have a greater amount of muscle bulk. To sum this policy up, to sum it up, this policy needs to go in effect immediately. It is time to take back women's sports.